What's up, guys? It's Adam from AdamsTrailNotes.com, and today we are in Joshua Tree National Park. I got my good friend Jude filming me right now. It's about sunset. We still have to look for a campsite, but we're gonna just wander around, take some photos, and get a feel for the area. Let's go. Using a 15 to 30 millimeter lens, pretty wide angle, so I can get pretty close to the Joshua trees and still get everything in the sky, the foreground, all the trees. And we're just walking around right now. Look at the beautiful sun right there. It's gonna be a pretty cool sunset.
Pretty bright.
Mainly why we're here, it's Milky Way season, it's a new moon, it's gonna be really dark out. Shut up, car! Where'd you go?
Guess who dropped his keys?
My thought process here, there's a sun right here and there's a nice Joshua tree. So, when I get in the position where the sun is right behind the Joshua tree, it'll give me a really nice silhouette of the Joshua tree. If I have the sun just on the side of the tree, it's going to give me a nice sunburst if I do a high aperture, which can be a really cool photo. And right now we're kind of just scouting. It's almost golden hour, I think. So we're just looking around. It's going to be fun. And I like looking at live view mode because that's how you can see the sunburst. You think photographers are all serious, like, oh, gotta get the sunset, gotta get the night sun. We're joyful. I keep thinking there's a car behind me who's watching me. Okay, the problem with Jude being my videographer is that he's always smiling at me, so it looks like I'm either being really stupid or it's just bringing me down. So could you not? Oh man.
Sketch, right?
Yeah. Keys. Wallet. This is. What did you do? Some of the best images you ever take are the ones that are just kind of off the whim. You see a spot and you're like, oh wow, that would look really cool. You grab your camera, you start experimenting, and by the third or fifth shot, maybe even 20th shot, you get a really cool picture. And that's what photography is all about. It's experimenting, it's about going out to places, having fun memories with your friends and family, and just experiencing the world, not being stuck inside. So we're fortunate that Joshua Tree has opened, so we're going to explore some of the nature. We're going to take some more photos, get down, find a camp spot, and get some dinner cooking.
3, 2, 1, hoorah! You gotta be like loud. We're both going out loud. Okay, it's gonna be cool. 3, 2, 1,
Hoorah!
voice crack.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get crazy. Step too late.
Oh, can I see myself?
Got nothing in my brain. That's what they don't say. Ooh, ooh. That's what they don't say. Ooh, ooh.
This man brought pasta.
After the spaghetti's done, just put it on a paper plate, and then you unravel the tin foil, and then you can eat it from there. So
Are you explaining how to cook spaghetti while you're camping?
I'm explaining like a camping trick.
For when people go camping with spaghetti.
Dude, are you mad that we have spaghetti? I'm not. Okay, garlic bread too. It's good.
Put in the comments down below, spaghetti or hot dogs when you go camping, okay?
We're cooking again. They were cold, so probably gonna go drive around, shoot some stars. I like to see them in the wind. Ooh, it's all about the tapping. I just wanna live my life.
Sing.
A song. Thank you very much.
I know you guys can't see, but that little light up there is Adam being a little Chad.
You see it? There you go, bunny. Go, bunny, go. Go, bunny, go. Oh, I don't think you can get. Go on the other side. Let's get some night Milky Way images. Actually, this is my first Milky Way image of 2020. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully we get like some panoramas with Joshua trees, something like that. So yeah, let's get to it. There it is, dude. See it? There it is. The Milky Way! Yay!
Damn, son. You
All right.
need some milk after that one. You want to tell people what just happened, Adam?
I don't know where the keys are, but I was literally just driving, so they have to be from here, in the car.
It's not in your pockets, right?
No. Hey, Jude. They're in my pocket. I didn't check my short pockets.
Or Hills of Horror, I think it was.
Yeah, Haunted Hills of Horror.
There's no haunted. You're too much alliteration.
Hills of Horror, yeah.
You're a whore.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Did my leg poke your leg? You have to make sure that your tripod is stable, so your camera could be stable. So right now it's pretty stable. I found like a rock and then some
A hard
area
place.
right here. Yeah, hard surface. Thank you, Jude. Make sure your camera bag is in a flat-ish surface.
Sandman, I'm so alone.
Now set up the camera. And always, always remember to take off your lens cap, because I even did it earlier this night where I took a picture and it was totally black and I was like, why? The lens cap was on. So always remember to take your lens cap off before you take the picture. My usual go-to settings for my photography right now are aperture f2.8, shutter speed of 15 seconds, and an ISO of 8000. And right now in Joshua Tree there is some light pollution in the distant city lights. So it does actually kind of nicely illuminate the rocks, so you still get foreground lit up partly, while getting the Milky Way nice and bright. So it's a good combination of both. Also very hard to set your composition at night. So what I like to do is either place a light down below or shine your flashlight, if it allows, on the surrounding area, and that way you can kind of get an idea of where you will be pointing. That mainly only works with the foreground. You still won't be able to see the sky entirely, so you kind of just have to guess. And usually your first shot might be a little off, and then you can adjust from there, but if you can kind of estimate it right, then it becomes a lot easier. And for focusing, always just look for a really bright star. So actually, Jude, if you can zoom in on here. So as you can see right here, there's two bright stars right here. That's in the left corner, so I'm just going to zoom in all the way as close as I can. And you see it right now. So if it's out of focus, it's really big and blurry. The more focused it is, the smaller it is. So you want to go all the way until it is this small. So that's a little too much. So you can keep going all the way. And it looks to be about there when it gets this small. Always double check your focus after every shot, because you don't want to come home and see that your focus was just a little off just because you didn't recheck it. And I've done that before and it really sucks. Until you wake yourself up when doing night photography. You shut up. Hey, dude, it'd be cool if you went out in the middle of the road and you just stood there and I was like, picture. There it is. Look at that light, that car trail. Not the best photo, but it's a fun photo. And if we put some thought into it, we can make it look dope. And that's photography. I'm kidding. Alright, update. We woke up. It's like 8 a.m. We went to bed at like 4:30. I think we had an alarm for sunrise. Jude woke me up, and I just fell back asleep. So, Jude, why didn't you keep waking me up? Sunrise is the hardest one for me to wake up, just because either it's like really cold out, or you've been up all night, so it's just extremely tired. You're extremely tired. Damn it. Oh, I got it. So I think motivation definitely helps if you have somewhere planned, if you have like a shot in mind that, oh, this person took it, I really want to try and recreate something like that. If you have motivation for that, that helps a lot. And also if you have another person, because most likely you might sleep through your alarm if you're like already in a deep sleep. But we're gonna make some egg burritos. Jude, for some reason, wants not to make egg burritos.
It's camping. Who brings egg burritos while camping? Unless you have a cabin. If you have a cabin, then it's fine.
Not camping if you go to a cabin.
Yeah.
It's good. Like, who wouldn't want egg burritos while... It's like when you make pancakes while camping. Have you done that? You bring pancake mix?
That's like if you bring a griddle. That's a grill.
First gonna make these egg burritos, and there's gonna be a nice cinematic 10-second clip of it. And go. Great. Tricks are for kids. Alright, ladies and gents, we are at Choy Cactus Garden. And as you can see, the choyas are awesome. They're basically mini cactuses and they're spread out all around.
Cacti.
What?
Cacti.
Sorry. Cacti. This is a really cool spot for sunrise because the sun rises that direction and it lights up these choyas. So if you are behind one of them, you can kind of see the sun flare rise in between them and it lights up just the edges of the spikes and it's really cool. There are a lot of bees in this area because of the choyas, so be careful if you're allergic to bees or if you just are scared of bees. Be careful because there's a lot of bees. We haven't seen any bees.
Yeah, all A's here.
All
That's off the trail, Adam, excuse me.
So guys, we're out here in Choy Cactus Garden. We just finished hiking. It was a pretty cool spot. Alright, we'll see you back later somewhere.
Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Ba-ba! Oh my gosh. Whew. It's a scorcher.
What just happened, Adam?
So, we came back and we saw people parked in front of our campsite. We were like, alright, what's happening? So we parked and then we went over and we were like, so this is our campsite, can you please move? And then they were like, oh, no, we reserved it yesterday, it's ours. And we were like, well, oh, this is embarrassing. So then we had to just pack up and now we're leaving and trying to find a new campsite. Because Jude did not check the reserved sign.
I saw the sign and it
reserved.
said you were responsible for this campsite while you were here.
But to the right of it, it said reserved, May 21st.
Would you like to update people, Adam?
Alright, so we got kicked out of our spot because it was reserved. We didn't know. We went to White Tank Campground because that was the only other one that we thought wasn't full. Drove around that, it was full. Now we are at
Two Peaks, something.
I have bad hat hair. Look at that. But that's besides the point. The real issue is that we don't have a camp spot. We won't give up just because someone reserved our camp spot without us knowing and now all the other camp spots are full. That won't break us. 6.5 hours before sunset. It's kind of weird to say, but I feel more alone than ever, even when I am alone with myself, because Jude is just so distant from me. He's just shut himself off. After we found out that we had savagely stolen a campsite, he just looked at me with disgust and disappointment. So I'm kind of really just alone in this car right now, just talking to my own thoughts. Oh, it burns. It's melting.
I don't use words because it burns. Go!
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, what the no way?
No way, what?
Oh, man.
What's up, guys? It's Adam from Adam's Trail Notes, and today we are in Joshua Tree again. It is our second day here, and we are currently scouting for sunset spots. I'm going to set up a time lapse, and then it's going to run for about 3-4 hours when we sleep, and then we're going to wake up for sunrise, end the time lapse, take some photos, and then drive home. So let's get to it. I'm going to plug this into the side of my camera, right here. Bam. Just like that. Get around the leg or something just so it won't drag all the way to the ground. Just like that. So on here, skip delay, skip long. So we're going to go to interval, and it's set to 1 second right there. And make sure it's on the 1. This is seconds, minutes, hours. Don't have it, I've done that before, and it takes an hour. So have it on seconds right here. N is the number of shots. So right now it's at 1. I want to go to infinity. So I'm just going to do the dash dash. That means infinity for this. And there's a music symbol, and I'm gonna leave that on. Music symbol, it just makes a little beep every time it takes a picture. And I'm just gonna have it on just so I can make sure that it is taking pictures. To compose my shot, and right now we just have a nice Joshua tree in the foreground, and then the Milky is just gonna it's gonna be about 2-hour time lapse hopefully. To focus really fast is I use this little tool. It's kind of like a magnifier, and I got it on Amazon for like $2 or $3. And all you do is once you find a really bright star, so just zoom in to the bright star, make it the center of your frame, and then instead of trying to focus here, this basically you just put it over, and then you look through it, and then it just magnifies the pixels for you. Because remember, what you want is the smallest number of pixels possible, and that means it's totally in focus. So I can really like see the individual pixels, and I just go based on that. Clouds are just gonna move, and that's the only patch of clouds in the sky, so once those move, that'll be nice. We got my main Joshua tree right here, and always make sure that everything's in focus. So right now that looks in focus. And then we move to the stars, and just make sure they're in focus too, and it looks like they are. Awesome, so we did it first try. So we're just going to make sure everything still looks good. I like the Joshua tree right there, because the Milky Way is going to probably go like that. And it looks pretty nice. We are in the car. Time lapse is going. We're going to get about 2 hours of sleep. So that's fun. And then we got a drive home tomorrow. But yeah, it's been a really fun stay in Joshua Tree. Some unexpected stuff happened, but we pulled through, and we got some cool images. We had a fun time, I think. Do you agree? We ate some good food, and yeah, Joshua Tree National Park is a great place to go for photography, hiking, exploring, whatever. So I definitely highly recommend checking it out. Some colors,
What's going on, Adam? You look stupid. Is this why your father left you?